I went to H-Mart, so I just want to show you guys what I ended up getting. I got quite a few things. I got strawberries, kale, tofu kit. I got salted roe. I got some galbi, lettuce, cheese balls, ginger, cut up beef. I also got spare ribs, enoki mushroom, and some cuties. So those were all of my groceries. I'm gonna put them away now. And I also got Luna's food delivered yesterday from Walmart. I got like cornstarch, some black pepper. It's just easier to use it out of here than the coarse one. Some cinnamon, seasoning salt, just a few other things. So yeah. I forgot to buy eggs. It's okay, I'll get it from Gelsons later. I'm so excited to have these strawberries. They look so delicious. They were actually pretty pricey. I think this was $10. But I'm excited to try it. Wow. So good. For my lunch, I'm just gonna have my rice bowl. These are so good, but they're really high in calories. I think it's like 100 calories for each. So very dangerous, but these are so good. After I was done with my lunch, I just went ahead and ate this vanilla horn. I believe that's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a bakery next to the H-Mart that I go to, and I really love that H-Mart because it's super just organized. It's really clean, really nice, and it's in a shopping center. I believe all of them are in shopping centers, like in the LA area. But I really love it. It's super good, really creamy. And I was actually watching Penthouse. I wanted to do this voiceover because you guys, I finished Penthouse season 1 in, I'm not even kidding you, 2 days, which is crazy. And I think there's like 21 episodes, which is even crazier. But I'm so in love with the show. Like, I cannot believe like what happened in the first season, and then the second season I'm all caught up. So I don't really want to say anything if you guys like haven't seen the whole thing, but I am just like, what the fuck? And then I also wanted to mention Love featuring Marriage and Divorce. I'm actually not really liking the storyline right now, and it's just like the husbands that are cheating on their wives and their girlfriends, and I just am, well, they're all married, so it's all wives, but I just really do not like it. Like, I don't like the storyline. I'm just not a fan of it, and I usually like don't mind shows like that. Like, I think it's really interesting and really crazy, and you know, it's like so much tea, but I don't know, for some reason I'm just not really feeling it. I think because the plot kind of just like fell, like there really is just nothing interesting happening in the show right now, and I'm kind of like a little bit over it, but I will continue watching it because there's only 2 more episodes left. I think it's gonna stop at 16, so I think 15 and 16 are gonna come out this weekend, and so after that we're done with it. Later this night, I did go for dinner, so I just want to show you guys what I ended up getting. I went to Oroto Sushi. There's actually one in Walnut as well as another one in Irvine, and I really like both of them. I think they're super, super yum, but you can go to whatever location you want. I'm sure they'll do the same thing. So I ended up getting Omakase, and I wanted to show you guys also the sake bottle that we got, so I did feature that on the screen later. But this first item was actually an oyster in a sweet soy sauce, but it was really good, but I felt like the sauce was a little bit overpowering. And this is the sake that we're drinking. It was actually really yum. I actually really liked it because it's really smooth. I'm usually not too open to drinking sake too often, but I feel like it's actually really good when you have like sushi or if you're having hot pot or something. I think it's nice to just have a bottle. The next dish was some beef tartare. I think it was Wagyu beef on some toast, and the toast was buttered and it was just super, super yum. The other one is a blue crab, and they were both so good. I was super happy. You guys can see I'm doing my little happy dance. I don't know why, it's just such an instinct. But this one was Wagyu. It had a little bit of greens in it. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's really, really yum, and I had it the other time as well, and this was just so good. I love this place so much. I think it takes in second place definitely for my favorite sushi spot, and I would definitely go again. So this one was actually a shrimp head, and then it was also like sweet shrimp, and this was what that was. I don't know exactly what it was or like what to call it, but I'm pretty sure this was tuna, but it was so smooth and so yum, and I don't really remember what that is. A few of the dishes I didn't remember. I was just kind of eating. The lady was telling us what they were, but I wasn't really paying attention, and it's super, super good. I really like it, and I would definitely come back. So these next few dishes, I don't really know what they were, but I'm trying to look at them and try to remember, but I cannot like grasp what it was. Oh, that one was super good. Really soft and just delicious. This was uni pasta. It was actually so good. It's actually the uni taste, but they put I believe that was a lobster, if I'm not mistaken, half of the lobster in there, and it was so good. You guys can see I'm really enjoying this, and that's probably my favorite dish, of course, because you can buy my two favorite things, sushi and pasta, and this was such a delicious dinner. Hi guys, so I'm gonna get ready in a bit, but I want to show you guys my groceries. I got Pirate's Booty, I got kettle chips, a lemon, organic broccoli, organic Fiji apples, orange juice, organic blueberries, a bottle of rosé, because one of my girlfriends and I, we drink this like every Monday when we watch The Bachelor, and I only started watching this season because it was like people of color, so I liked it a lot better. But yeah, I thought this one was pretty good, and the bottle's really pretty, and she wanted to put like lights inside the bottles, so yeah, I thought this one was like a really pretty one, so I liked it too. I think this is the one we drank last time. It's a little bit more expensive at Gelsons. They're cheaper at other places. I think it was like $35 at Gelsons, but you can usually find them for like maybe $25 or $30. It said that it was available at Target, but they were out of stock, so that's why I just got it from Gelsons, because I really didn't feel like going anywhere else either. Ew, this looks so disgusting. Oh my god, that looks so gross. Look at that. I ordered salmon, but she got this one. No. This is so gross. Like, no. Ew. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at it, honestly. Which completely ruined my dinner for tomorrow. That's okay. I'm gonna ask for a refund for that, because I cannot eat that. I got 2% milk. I also got this Oatly milk. A lot of you guys told me to try this one, and I did order the barista edition because I'm sure that's the one that's like really good for coffees, but they actually didn't have it in stock, so I had to just get this one. So I was like, that's fine, I'll just try that one. I really didn't like the other one from the almond milk company, so yeah, I just tried Oatly, and I hope I like it. I also got yogurt, Mrs. Dash. This is my favorite for salmon and for like chicken, anything. It just makes it really good. I'm just gonna put it on my spice rack that I have here. I got some frozen pineapple, Ricola. I also got toothpicks, just in case. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Organic apples, some spinach. That's a big thing of spinach. Oh my god, my eggs are upside down. Dude, no way. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, okay. They're all intact. Dude, I would not have thought that the eggs were at the bottom of the bag. What the hell? Who does that? It's okay, they look good, they look good. These are my favorite eggs. They're not organic, I don't think. Ethical eggs, whatever. I like the organic ones, but honestly, they're like $10. I mean, what's a few dollars more, right? To a online order. Oh my god, I cannot get over how disgusting this actually looks. Like, looks like decaying skin. Oh, that's nasty, man. Wild caught fillet, previously frozen. That's nasty. Why did she get this? This is supposed to be from like, the salmon is supposed to be from like the fresh, you know, smell that one. Her tail is twitching. It's supposed to be from like the fresh meat and like seafood area, and this is completely like not what I wanted. So I'm gonna get a refund for this. This was $34.19. I'm not gonna eat this. Like, I'm not. I'm gonna throw it in the bags. Like, and just toss it out. Can you get down? Ah, it's just gross. And I'm gonna wipe down all of these things. So that is my grocery haul for today. I didn't get too many things. I just got like pretty much basic stuff. Okay, so now that all of that is put away, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my green smoothies. So I like to put about 2 sticks of kale, which is not that much, honestly. Okay, so you do not want to put the stem in there, of course. And I don't like to buy too many green juice ingredients. I like to make one throughout the week, and then the next week, if I get tired of it, I'll change it up. But generally, I just like sticking to the same thing. So maybe just like a cup full of kale. And then I like to add an apple. I think apple just makes it really nice and sweet. So just cut it up in about thirds. And I'm gonna use a bigger cup actually. This one seems a little too small. And I don't like saving any of the ingredients because like it all just goes bad because I literally never use anything in time. And then I'm gonna add some pineapple. You can do however much you want. And then I like to do a spoon of honey. I'm just using this one. You can use any one that you want. Green juices are generally healthy, but depending on how much you add of each ingredient, of course it can go extra calories, but I'm not really having a lunch today, so that's why I just opted for a smoothie. And then I'm gonna just put some almond milk. And now I'm just gonna blend this up. So it should look something like this. I like to taste it first because if it's not good, then I'll add more stuff in it. I like it, but it's just not. It's not cold enough because my ingredients were not in the fridge for long enough. So I'm just gonna add some. Ice. I have like mini ice, so I'm just gonna put it in here. So that's it. This green juice is definitely my favorite, and I used to never eat kale, but doing this I am able to, so I really like that as well. Like I said, super simple, really easy to make. Like, I just love it. It's like my favorite green juice ever. I also have another recipe that I want to try, but I will show you guys that like next week probably because I don't really feel like doing it right now. I should probably chill this bottle, but we're not going to drink it for a while, so I'll just leave it out. And then for wine, I was going to get a wine, like a cheaper wine to drink like casually, but I'm like I don't know, I feel like I'm like really snooty. Like I don't really want to drink cheap wine. So I'm probably gonna go to Wally's and see what they have there in like the next week or two. It's not urgent because I have some wine here, but I don't know, I just want like wine that, I don't know, is maybe like $40 range that I would drink just like casually, but nothing too expensive. So the green juice is a little bit too like fibrous for me. I think it's the apple. I think I added too much apple. Maybe a half of an apple would be okay. I had to go downstairs to get my stuff because the driver like didn't want to get a parking ticket, so I have to film today and I really don't want to. Good morning, you guys. So for my breakfast for today, I really did not feel like talking. I was just listening to music. That's what I've been loving to do right now. Girl, you're weird. Hi guys, so today is Tuesday. Tuesdays are my busiest days, which is super crazy. Like I don't leave the house at all because I have class pretty much all day. When I scheduled for my classes, I didn't know that we were going to have to like meet up indefinitely. I thought that we weren't going to, and so I assumed that, you know, if I got the later class I would be able to do like my finals and stuff later, but that wasn't the case. Like I have one class that meets up at from 6:45 to 10 p.m. basically, so it's like 3 hours, which is crazy. And I didn't know that that's what I was signing up for, you guys. And I was like considering just like dropping the class because I just didn't realize it was that long. And so I'm like, okay, well, in order for me to like not drop it, basically I just have to accept that like Tuesdays are just not, like I can't even go out to dinner because it's at 6:45. So that really sucked. But I'm just like trying to like accept it because this is like all new and like a shock to me still. Even though I did class last year, it was like early in the morning, and then one class I didn't even have to meet up for it. So I really loved that, and I was able to like, I got an A in that class. Granted, I did think that I was gonna fail it, but I ended up getting a really good grade. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to like make the most and like the best situation out of this, and I know that it's going to be worth it in the long run. But right now I feel like it's really interfering with my life. But I'm just trying to like get this over with and just like get through the semester because it's February, March, April, May. It's only 4 months of school. So after that, I think I'm gonna be traveling, so I have to just like get my head in the game and just like finish it off strong. I'm hoping. So I'm hoping that by June I can be in Spain. So that's the goal right now. But I just have a reading to do. I'm a little hungry. I'm just looking at this. This is so beautiful. She's so cute. I love it so much. And I don't carry like a lot of cash with me anymore. I just carry like the cards, and then I have a gift card in there. So it's just so cute. I just love it so much. I want to put this as a thumbnail just because I like love it that much. It's just so cute. I love it. But let's see, I don't have any other updates really. I just want to, I really need to do something with that, but I just don't know if I want it in my space. I'm just trying to get used to my new schedule for work and then also for school. Like I have this reading that I have to do that's due at midnight, so I'm probably just gonna do it at midnight, like whatever. Like I said, I'm always trying to make the best out of the situation. I really need to get back into my agenda because that's like the one thing that's throwing me off right now. I was writing stuff in my agenda in my digital iPad, in my iPad, but it's just not the same, you guys. Like I have to see it on paper, I have to write it down and have it like set in stone. Phone case, I love this one so much. It's like a more of a nudie shade than it's coming off as. But I've been loving Jhené Aiko's song. Like one of my favorites right now is New Balance and Above and Beyond. Above and Beyond is like one of my favorites, like so good. But yeah, I ordered my printer, okay, a white printer, and it still hasn't got to me. So I'm kind of like, do I, like, I know that like millennials don't have printers, right? That's like a joke, a running joke that we say. But like now I'm kind of like thinking like, do I need a printer? Like for work, I can just write it off like for work, but I'm kind of like thinking, and I just paid my taxes, so I'm like, I'm like really sad right now and poor. Dinner at Alexander's. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like, wait, well, when did I go to Alexander's? That's like not a restaurant that I go to often. Let me get another weekly. You know what I noticed, you guys, like online, it's not easy to be me. Just because like a lot of people, like I think there's like a solid group of people that hate me because they're ugly. I said like I've never had ugly people like hate on me. Like honestly. Like, all of you guys are like so pretty and so cute, and like those of you guys who interact with me like all the time, I'm always like looking at your photos and I'm like, oh my god, she's so pretty. But you guys, like, I've never had like pretty people hate on me. Like, I'm not kidding. Oh, I could order Domino's pizza right now. I've been craving one for a while. Okay, I'm just gonna do this paragraph that I have for, not paragraph, but it's like 2 to 3 paragraphs. I really like my other class because like I only had to do 1 paragraph for like our summary thing per week. That was like the easiest class ever. Like, I loved it so much. Yeah, for like this one, it's like a little difficult. I kind of like Tuesdays because like I can have the day to myself and just like do schoolwork and like edit videos and stuff, and it's like cool because it's like a me day, which I like. But sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming because it's like a lot of me stuff. But yeah, I'm using the Lines weekly insert. It looks so nice. So Monday already passed, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in. I got down most of the things that I wanted to get done. I love this autofocus right now. It's really working with me today. But I got most of the things that I wanted to get done. My class is still going. I don't think like we necessarily have to attend this one. They do recommend it, but they said it's not necessary, but just to finish like the work that's due for today. Next, I went ahead and put my pampas plant away. It was finally time because it's been sitting there for, I don't know, maybe a month already, and I just really love it. I think it's so cute. I know that this is not the original pampas plant that you guys see everywhere. I think this one is a little bit more like, it reminds me of like wheatgrass or something. I don't know, it's just dead grass. Like, I don't really know exactly what it's called, but I know that there is a pampas store in downtown LA Flower District that actually does have the pampas plant, so I'm gonna go and look and see if I like the fluffier one better. But for now, I really like this one, and I just went ahead and put it all together. It made such a huge mess, but the vase is actually from Ross as well, so I just wanted to tell you guys that because I got some questions on it, on where I got it from and stuff, and this wasn't the length that I actually kept it at. I did it a little bit shorter.